Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz, and today we're going to be talking about 5 secrets to carrying your team to victory. Yes, sometimes you'll be asked to put on your big boy pants and help your team pull out the victory. I've got such a game in this tank, the AMX 13 M24, the new French Tier 7 medium tank. I think you can enjoy it. I wasn't sure if we're going to be able to pull it out. It comes down to the last few shots. With that intro out of the way, let's get to today's game. Look at the lineups. We have the better team. We have a T-34 and a Tiger 2. Very solid Tier 8 heavy tanks. We also have my buddy Moonhag in his Super Hellcat, and we have a Spooky. They have a Luva, a Panzer 58, a WZ-110. Not the best tanks. My buddy's probably going to set up in the bush right in front of us, where the Spooky's heading. He's going to need things to shoot at. So I'm going to spot for him. And it brings me to my number 1 tip, and it's really a 3-parter, and that is to be observant. You need to be observant of 3 things. Already, we should have been observant of the lineups. And I know they have 2 Tier 8 medium tanks. I gotta be careful of those, so I can't go too far. And oh my god, look what's happening. Dear Lord. My buddy has just charged out into the open, and he's getting absolutely wrecked in, 35 seconds. Well, Moonhag never does that. He's a very passive player. So my guess is what's happened is he lost his Wi-Fi, and that's told me I'm going to have to just be a bit more passive in this game. So you've got to be observant, as I said, of the lineups. You've got to be observant of where your team is setting up. If your team is on the other side of the map, best you move closer to them because you might need their help. This is a team game after all. Took another hit there that I didn't really want to take. That was my own fault. This is a new tank for me. I'm not really sure what it's capable of. I pop out here and take another stupid hit. So things are not looking good, that's for sure. Goodness me. So you need to be observant of the makeup of the teams, which is what I do every game for you guys. Number 2, you need to be observant of where your team is setting up. Likewise, which is number 3, you need to be observant of where the enemy team is set up. I can see right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks over there. And yeah, they're all there. This guy, yeah, he's been waiting for me for ages. He's just sitting there, waiting. He's the Panzer 58. He is a Tier 8. He's only got 1 shell, but he does have decent armor against my medium Tier 7 tank. I can see him coming around, so I'm going to go for a reload. I need to be observant of that. It's now 5v5. We're not in trouble yet, but I gotta be careful here. So far there's 3 things to be observant. One more thing you need to be observant of. That is when people fire. I'm gonna spot here in a second. Here we go. Boom, I just fired. I saw that, so that's your opportunity to get a free shot in. Of course, it depends on what tanks you're facing. Some tanks have very fast reloads, but if they've just fired, chances are likely they won't be able to hit you again, especially if they're a heavy tank or a tank destroyer. It takes time. Now, this guy's not looking too good. I should be able to pick him off with 2 shells here. It's 3v3. Can I get rid of this guy? Come on. Turn is not great here. That's unfortunate. But now, yeah, he's a goner. 1 shell in and 2 shells. I bounced that, so I got very lucky there. Anyway, it's now 3v2, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. But one of our tanks doesn't have many hit points. At this point in the game, that guy needs to really hide and let everyone else, do the work for him. Did he do that? No, he let himself get killed. That means it's up to Mr. Spooky and I. Unfortunately, this guy's got a lot of hit points. 1 shell in. Can I get a second? Yes. Will I take a hit in return? I will, but I'm still alive. And Mr. Spooky takes out the Luva. So now it's 2v1. I'm a 1-shot. So is Mr. Spooky. So we're going to have to use our speed, our camo. And he's going this way, so easy shots for me. He won't be able to turn around in time. So 2 shells in. That's nice. Took 0 hits in return using this cover. I'm going to let my camo reset here. Spooky's moving around. Not sure that's the best idea. He's been lit up. I guess his camo might have been reset. So I don't want to go the same direction. Mr. Spooky, don't push in too aggressively just yet. Back on up. Hide a little bit. I'm going to head this way. You're that way. I'm this way. Hopefully, we create the angles. We can take them out. Now, if he pushes in too quickly and dies, that could be our game. I'm going to use this bush here. Gonna get ready here. Mr. Spooky sees me moving in. Here we go. Gotta be careful. We are medium tanks. Where is he? Is he there? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, gotta be careful here. Mr. Spooky goes that way. Aha, there he is. So now I'm gonna head this way, and hopefully he's focused on Mr. Spooky and not me. With any luck, he's not looking at me. Fingers crossed here. One shell in, nice. Might turn around to try and get me, but even if he hits, oh, I put him on fire. That's nice. And Mr. Spooky went the wrong way, so he didn't create the right angles. Did bring him down to a one shot. Question is, can I finish him off? The answer is yes. So Mr. Spooky should have really gone the other way, I think, after I fired 2 shots into him. But we came away with the victory. That's all that matters. I end up with 25-71. Pretty solid game if you ask me. Spooky, good job. And there you have it. 5.5 secrets to help carry your team to victory. Hope those helped. I'll share some more tips on another day, or secrets, whatever you want to call them. I'll see you next time. Snugsonblitz, out.